let's just get right into it. So, since we're on the Iran war, there's a lot I got to talk about when it comes to this Iran war because what's going on is crazy. It's like there's literally too many people caught up in their pride over their vote of Donald Trump, and they're just afraid to be wrong. And nobody likes being wrong, and I get that. But I'm sorry, but you're letting your wanting not to be wrong, bro, is getting in the way of the prosperity of this country. Just because you don't want to be wrong about this war, you don't want to be wrong about your vote for Trump, you're willing to champion a war that's hurting the American people. And then here's the worst part. As a Republican, as a conservative, I hate to see this because this war is almost assuring victory for the Democrats. Like, I know y'all are happy over Trump pretty much replacing all the other Republicans with Republicans that he wanted. It shows that, yeah, he still has power in the Republican Party, but that's the Republican Party. He's losing people in his own party and in the independents, and he needs those two. So if you guys want to sit there in your bubble and get mad at everybody who just don't agree with you guys, all you're going to do is ostracize yourselves. And MAGA is going to be the cult that the Democrats, well, made y'all out to be. And I ain't gonna act like these guys don't have their own cultish attitudes or own cultish ways. But here's the thing: I expected better out of MAGA. I thought you guys were the free thinkers, but apparently you just fall in line whatever Trump wants to do. And I get it. Nobody likes to be wrong. Nobody likes to admit they made a mistake. But I mean, for your country, you should. And you know what? I would ask the Dems to show some grace, even though this is probably why. Let me get on the Dems' ass for a little bit. So here's the thing. You guys don't want us to support Donald Trump. You want us to be on your side, but you're going to start insulting us, when we start coming around. I mean, that's why I said Cenk Uygur Loki had a really good point. Like, why are you insulting them? Why aren't you just accepting them in? They're finally out, and you're just going to try to push them back in. And do you see why people don't like to admit they're wrong? Because of people like you, who's just going to keep them stubborn and stupid. It's like you're stubborn and stupid ass. So it is what it is. Let's hop on the economy though, because of this war, the economy might be going towards a downturn. We might be facing a food crisis, definitely an energy crisis. That I hope can be avoided. But the way things are going, I don't know. Be real with you. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I can see the future, but I can see where things are falling. It's kind of leaning in that direction. And once again, it's because people just don't want to just speak out against Trump. And I'm not even asking all the voters to. I mean, at least the officials should. And all of them are going along. We got Tulsi Gabbard who was talking about, oh, Iran doesn't have no nuclear missiles. They're not going towards one. Our intelligence assessment says it. And then all of a sudden, Trump pops off, and now she's just going along with the agenda as if she never said that. And that's how a lot of the voters are acting as well. And it makes sense because trust me, if the high officials are doing it, it makes sense. But I would beg you to practice some critical thinking here. Like, Trump said no new wars. He gets into a war and you guys cheerlead it. Do you not understand how people are going to look at you like you're a cult? When this man literally said he's not going to do something, he does it, and you're doing backflips to excuse it. The man damn near insulted Jesus. He's supposed to be this bastion for white Christian nationalism, but he's insulting religion. And y'all still don't want to condemn him? Like, come on, guys. You got to understand where at this point it does look like a cult at this point. And all we're doing is just to ask you to hold. We're not asking you just to sit there and have straight TDS. I know that's what you're thinking, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we need you to have some type of criticism of Trump just for the one time. If it's not just for this one moment for this war, then you can go back to loving the man. But you got to show us that you at least have some criticism and you care more about the American people than your fanaticism of Trump. I would hope that you care more about the American people than your fandism of Trump. Okay. Like, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I could never, like I said, the only reason I ever voted for Trump was because I believe his agenda was what's best for the people. And here's the thing, I'm sorry, I didn't even get my agenda. I didn't get America first. I got Israel first. I got war first. I got the corporate agenda first. So of course I'm gonna walk away from MAGA. And if you guys aren't willing to walk away after we're seeing all this, I'm kind of looking at you crazy. And I'm not insulting you. I'm not gonna sit there and say you're stupid, but I am gonna sit there and say, bro, you're not being consistent. Like in 2025, we was all on the same page. Now, when Trump done switched up, now you guys are defending this. Now you're talking the same way as the liberals, just as defensive, just as just as insulting. So here's the problem. You've let Donald Trump turn you into a Biden turned the Dems into. And y'all need to reconcile with that. Y'all need to address that instead of attacking everybody who just criticized Trump. Because you're not even coming up with good arguments. And it's just over this war. I'm sorry, we can talk about tariffs all day. I'll agree with you. We'll talk about immigration all day, and I'll agree with you. But when it comes to this war, it's crazy how you can't see how that goes against immigration. We get into these Middle Eastern wars, destabilize the country. Next thing you know, we're inviting these people into our country. We get into this war and gas prices go up. Prices go up. That goes against the whole, oh, let's help out with affordability. Let's make the economy better. But and yet you're going to sit here and let this man dangle a high stock market in your face. You're like, hip, hip, hooray. You know what that means, right? That just means that the corporations are turning over a profit, not you. Like your buying power is not getting any better, bro. But for some reason, I'm the jackass for pointing that out. I feel like I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you see clearly. But hey, I don't know. Maybe that just might be my own hubris getting ahead of me thinking I can actually change your mind. But I think I can over time. Or once you see how everything plays out, you'll start to see like, ah, shit, this man said was cooking, but probably not now. You're still listening to Fox, still believing the propaganda. I mean, it's good propaganda. I'll give it to them. I mean, it makes you feel good. It's bragging about American weaponry. It's all patriotic, America. But it's not helping America. It's hurting America. And I think you guys need to realize that instead of trying to call all of us broke or trying to call us liberals, I think you should actually just hear us out. But just my suggestion. It is what it is. I mean, I'll take some questions real quick. Let's see here. What did Biden do, by the way? I'm weak. He said, make Iran a parking ride. Okay. Check real wages chart, bro. It's up. No, it's not. Actually, inflation is still outpacing wages. Bro, we lost $3,000 in buying power under Biden. We only got 12,000 to 15,000 of it back. We're still in the hole. And think about it. Think about how generous I'm being. I literally am telling you that, yeah, we gained buying power back under Trump, but we're losing it now because inflation went up and so did gas. And we lost all that within 2 months. A year of progress we lost in 2 months because of this war. How is that not alarming to nobody? It's crazy. It's beyond me. And of course, I know what BRICS is. Of course, we all know Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and their attempt to try to de-dollarize and take over with their little currency that they have not invented yet, but we'll see what they come up with. I think they're just going to use the Chinese yuan and try to de-dollarize through that. That's what it looks like the direction they're going in. And here's the thing: we're only pushing these countries towards BRICS doing this. You know that, right? The fact that we get into constant war and, we just be throwing out sanctions every time a country don't agree with us or they don't do what we want, that's pushing these people towards BRICS. I just want to let y'all know that as well. But hey, it is what it is. Tariffs ain't helping either. I'm weak. You know what? I mean, now they ain't helping. I'll be real with you guys. Like tariffs were actually working in the beginning. I mean, let's just keep it real. I know y'all like to say that, oh, it was increasing pricing, but it wasn't because prices were going down, gas was going down, inflation was going down. So y'all was even saying, oh, it was inflationary, and it wasn't. Now, but it is inflationary? Shoot, war with Iran, apparently. So war with Iran is hell of inflationary. But all right, guys, I'm going to head out on that one. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys double tap that screen and like the video and subscribe to the channel while you're at it for when I release clips of this live. So, you'll catch the parts that you missed. Don't worry, I'm clutch like that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. See you tomorrow, guys. Set with Set Media. Peace. Yo, this is Set with Set Media, man. I'm here to talk to you about our partner, Kalshi. Kalshi is the largest legal prediction market in the United States with over 1 million users. It's available in all 50 states. They are a real money market. people trading on what they think will happen. You can build a position and trade in and out of almost any prediction you think. Kalshi facilitates trade between people, kind of like the stock market. There's no limiting your trades just because you're winning. Kalshi will pay you interest on your position. So if you make a long-term trade, you can earn a return even before the market is resolved. If you want to try out Kalshi, go ahead and give them a try, guys, at my link, kalshi.com/setmedia. Get $20